During COVID, experts say exercising is essential. They say even if clients have to go into the gym or workout facility wearing a mask, they should get in there and work out the body. Now, it's no secret that downtown Macon has been bustling with music and the arts over the last couple of years, and today is no different. Okay, that works. I can just toss it over
there
my
it is.
head.
It's got a hood. Yeah, it's all good to go. Yeah.
The Community Foundation of Central Georgia put money towards seed funding ideas sparked by residents. Whether it's a celebration or night on the town, owners of Clover Wine Merchants says you can choose from hundreds of bottles of wine from all over the world, even here in the United States. Yeah, it's like really catchy, and it was.
Who
it was
let the dogs
in the
out?
Rugrats too. Your kids probably know that.
Yeah, they know.
With New Year's Eve less than 24 hours away, fire officials say they want you to have a good time, but they also want you to be safe. Pastor Levi Rozier and his congregation love people just like they love God.
We're working longer hours and more days.
Whether it be golf clubs for dad or a gift card for mom, a small, quaint town of nearly 500 residents, Toomsboro welcomes new faces and new businesses. Participating business owners say that if you come down and shop at their shop, you're able to qualify for a passport stamp or a chip like this. You must have a pass to be on the sidelines. Well, these students have a pass to be on the entire field. At the Rosa Jackson Community Center, residents all came here to give their opinion on what they think Macon's art community should look like. Team J-Stars takes off in their Joint Stars aircraft on a training mission where the crew is trained on operations of combat. Now, what's interesting about this flight crew is that it's made up of all black men and women, and guess who's in charge of flying? A woman. You're in charge of everyone's life right now. Yes. You're not scared? No. That's where I live. Captain Andrea Lewis, the first black female pilot of the Georgia Air National Guard in 2019, says from a young age she knew she wanted to fly. Lewis was a flight attendant, went to flight school, and now is the co-pilot for Team J-Stars.
We are out here, we can do this, and along with the rest of my crew, that you can do anything that you set your mind to.
Team J-Stars normally includes about 15 to 20 airmen and soldiers made up of Georgia International Guardmen, the active duty Air Force, and Army aviators. Project Officer Dewey McCrae says to see so much unity is a dream come true.
To be able to take this crew and put everyone together and know the type of leadership, experience that are going into the crew, it means a lot. It just happens to be a perk that we all look like each other.
Which is most difficult, says Lewis. She says being black and a woman in a pilot position is unheard of, but says she must carry on the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen and her late father.
My dad was a captain for a major airline, and so I'm actually here today because of him. So I guess I didn't think about that until now.
In Warner Robins, Jatrissa Wooten, 41 NBC News. September 9th is the birthday of late singer-songwriter Otis Redding. September is also National Literacy Month, a time to encourage young people to read. According to the daughter of the late musician, to honor her father, the family created a book in his memory.
Sometime back last year, we partnered with a publisher, Akashi Books, to do a neat little lyric children's book entitled Respect.
Carla Redding Andrews says it's a picture book that illustrates ways a person can earn respect.
Every little kid should be able to express that and experience that from their friends.
She says it was inspired by her father's 1967 hit Respect, which later became a signature song for soul singer Aretha Franklin. Vice President of the Otis Redding Foundation and daughter of the late musician says her father believed in love and respect no matter what age. That's why creating a children's book instead of an adult one was so important.
It's perfect for what we're going through in the country right now. There's such a need for all of us to understand the value of being respected and to give respect.
In Macon, Jatrissa Wooten, 41 NBC News.
And 41 NBC's Jatrissa Wooten spoke to motorists to see how they're holding up during their travels. She's live in Macon with more. Jatrissa.
Now, Shelby, I spoke to a couple of travelers today who told me that today is the best day to travel.
To get there a little earlier to avoid the crowd, I'm hoping.
According to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, traffic in Middle Georgia is heaviest now, on Christmas Eve, and the day after Christmas. With the number of travelers expected to hit the road, Captain Brad Wolf says motorists must be careful, especially with rainy weather.
You take bad weather, increased traffic, you have an increased number of wrecks.
Georgia native Daryl Johnson explains that driving from Macon to Atlanta, for example, usually takes him about an hour. But around the holidays, that hour can easily turn into 2.
The traffic varies depending on the speed and accidents, and currently we just passed through an accident, so that slows down traffic.
Captain Wolf says accidents on private property also increase.
We have a lot of, like I say, private property accidents this time of year just because the shopping areas are so busy. People trying to find parking spaces, people trying to get out, people, just a whole lot more traffic there than normal.
The captain says to ensure your safety while you're driving, give yourself enough time and space to react, because you never know what another driver will do. He also urges drivers to always be vigilant.
Second, stand by.
Deputies say as of yesterday, there have been at least 20 car accidents. So that's just a warning for folks to stay safe out there. In Macon, Jatrissa Wooten, 41 NBC News.